What's up, everybody? It's Maisha Edmond, licensed cosmetologist in the state of New York. Super excited to be here. Today is a huge day for Trichology 911, Edmond Trichology, and you, right? Because we are experiencing history, right? This is launch day. It is launch day for Trichology 911. So if you are a trichologist, if you are a healthy hair care stylist, and you are ready to go to the next level in your practice, in your business, tell your people to come and see. Everybody come and see. A little bit of housekeeping. We are live on Instagram, trichology underscore 911. We are also live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook, Maisha Edmond, and we are live also on Trichology, Edmond Trichology, what's going on. And so I am so excited about what we have to offer for you today. So many things are going on. First of all, if you are on every platform except for Edmond Trichology, because I couldn't pull it in, you will see a QR code in your upper left-hand corner. If you want a 30-minute strategy session, go ahead and book that with me today. Let me see. Comments. I can't see certain comments, so I can see them from, I believe I can see them from TikTok, not TikTok, child, Instagram, and I can see them on Facebook. Wait, I guess I could see, I don't know, child. I could see, start commenting, right? Okay, so what's going on today? Today, we have group mentorship is open for registration. Please go ahead and do that. That is going to be 4 weeks that will change the trajectory of your entire trichology practice. What else? The 8-week intensive doors are closing for group at the lower price at $11.59. So if you are not in by $11.59, you can only do one-on-one. It does cost more, but you do get more from me. But there's that. And then I have this amazing tool that I have created to make the lives of trichologists that much easier. So I remember when I first started doing trichology, and I would have to tell my clients, give me 3 to 5 business days to come up with your treatment plan. And a lot of us, right, have just started trichology or still trying to figure out how to position ourselves in trichology. And you are literally like, okay, well, I'm gonna need 3 days to come up with your treatment plan, or to make it make sense. Well, what if I told you that I created something that is AI powered, and also it is configured for specifically for trichology, right? So you won't get any recommendations for dermatology stuff that we don't have the jurisdiction to provide, but you also won't get any like quack stuff where you're like, yeah, put a ham hock on your client's head, right? I have created an AI driven protocol tool that is going to allow you to make is going to allow you to make your treatment plans and your protocols for your clients in no time. And it is absolutely comprehensive. So if you want to see it, I'm going to do a demonstration right now. So tell everybody that you know. So if you are on Edmond Trichology, you probably can't see it. Hey, Shakima. But if you are on Trichology underscore 911, you on YouTube, and you are on Facebook, Maisha Edmond, you are going to be able to see it. And so I'm going to share my screen and get you to our demo. Now let me just make sure I got the right one. That ain't it. That too ain't it. There it is. All right. So I'm about to share it. So if you are someone that's saying, you know what, I literally do not know how I'm going to save time to work in my business because I'm always working on my business or whatever it is, this is going to be the thing that you need. If you are looking at the screen, this is the AI powered Trichology protocol generator. So if you know me, then you know that I have created the Trichology treatment plan template, right? And also the protocol guide for hair loss pros. But this is literally combining the two with the power of AI, because Trichology 911 Reimagined is trichology and AI colliding to make a better comprehensive experience for your client as well as for yourself. And so here we go. I'm super excited about this, about to show you. Okay, so you will go ahead, you will look at the whole thing, right? And you'll say, okay, so Maisha, what do I have here? So this is you're going to be able to create evidence-based treatment plans in minutes with AI-powered analysis, blood work interpretation, and also professional reporting. So you will literally be able to open this up almost like an app. Well, it's like an app, but it's a web-based app. You'll be able to open this up on your phone, on your tablet, on your iPad, on your laptop, on your desktop, right? And you can literally do your consultation right there. You don't need any paper. Get all your clients' demographics. Go ahead and find out what they eat. Find out how much they exercise, if they drink water, if they have access to their blood work. You can both upload the blood work, or you can put in the different levels, put it in manually. You're going to press generate protocol, and you'll be able to get something. I'm going to show you this right now. So I already signed up, and now I'm going to go to professional system. Once I go to professional system, I can create a new client. I'm just going to use one that I already was playing with, right? So you'll have your information here with your current client. Let me see if I can pull this way for Edmund Trichology so that they can see on this page. All right, it's not as good as being on the other platform, but you'll be able to see. Okay, so once you come, let me go back. Once you come from here and you have set up everything, you purchased. So right now I have one tier. Let me let you look at it. And that's going to be the protocol generator. This is absolutely amazing, right? It's $97 a month, or you can pay $9.97 for the year, which means you're going to save off of 2 months, or you can get it for a lifetime. If you get it for a lifetime, it's $24.97. However, right, you will not have the powered by Trichology 911 on the bottom. You can put your own logo on all of these. You can put your own logo. You can also insert your own colors so that it is yours. But if you do the lifetime, you will literally be able to have it white label, which means that no one will see my stuff on it. So it's completely yours, right? So let's go back, right? So after you do that, you come here. I want you to look at all of this here, right? So you have the AI powered analysis, and then there's a really big update coming in about a few weeks, and it is literally going to change everything. We have blood work interpretation, right? You have your professional lab reports, you have your client management, you have your custom branding, and also it is HIPAA compliant. It is HIPAA compliant. And the reason why it has all of this stuff is because I am a trichologist and I know the things that we need, right? So let's go ahead. I already signed up. Let's go to the professional system. You can create a new client, or you can see clients that you already have. I'm just going to work on one that I already had. Okay. Once you click onto that, you're going to see this, and it says right here, the client is going to have the client ID. It's going to populate an ID for your client. It's going to have the name, right, and all that information, right? And then you have, like, for the consultation, there's a button here that says save consultation, generate protocol, and it also says print report, right? So again, you'll be able to pull this up on your phone, on your tablet, on your iPad, on your laptop, and on your desktop, right? So the first tab is your plan settings. You can go to your plan duration. The duration is 4, 6, 8, 12, and 16 weeks, which means that 4 weeks is like an educational, it's like a really short thing. You can still use it, but it's only for 4 weeks. Then you have a 6-week protocol and treatment plan, 8, 12, which is is I guess customary, and then the 16, right? And so you also have all of these different things. Let's go to client information, right? So this is the client. I'm going to call this client training client A. Let's do an age. Let's call her 43 years old. Let's put the sex in. So her gender, she is a female. Okay. Is she a sensitive? Okay, let me see. I don't have to move it around for admin trichology. Is it a sensitive scalp client or is it a pediatric client, right? I'm not going to do either one. What is the ethnicity, right? Because it determines appropriate treatment and protocols for your client, right? So I'm going to say that she is African American, right? What's the consultation day? I'm going to say it is today. That's October 2025. Okay. I'm going to go over here. All right. So what is the blood type and diet? Okay. So let's say that this client is a type B. I'm not going to say, well, I'll say for supplements, I'm going to say, oh, she's on biotin because she heard it grows hair and we know better, right? So then I'm going to go to her dietary restrictions. Okay, is she vegetarian? Is she gluten-free, keto, Mediterranean, intermittent fasting? Is there low carbs, paleo, dairy-free, vegan? I'm going to say that she do a little keto, right? And then I'm going to go over here and I'm looking at the exercise, right? Okay, so she does moderate workouts, right? So she does 3 to 4 workouts a week. All right. And then her daily intake of water, because that's important. We're going to say she drinks moderate 4 to 6 glasses a day, right? After that, I'm going to go up and I'm going to go to the hair assessment tab. On the hair assessment tab, we're going to look at the scalp condition. Is it normal, healthy, sensitive, reactive, tight, intense, dandruff, flakes, oily, greasy, dry, and tight? So let's just say it is tight, intense, and oily and greasy, right? Then what is the hair loss pattern? Is it crown and temples where you see that hair loss? Is it central crown, vertex? Is it diffuse? Edges innate, temporal sides, post-pregnancy. I'll say post-pregnancy, right? Okay, hair type. Is it fine? Is it straight? Is it chemically treated? Is it coarse, wavy, dry, kinky, curly, damaged, broken? I'm going to say damaged, broken, and I'm going to say it is fine hair. And then we're going to say, what are the contributing characteristics for this particular client? All right, is there miniaturization? Is there breakage? Is there scarring and inflammation? Is there hormonal changes, autoimmune signs, medication related? Let's say she have a little medication, right? And then let's go to the lifestyle factors. She has high stress, or does she have tight hairstyles, mechanical tension, poor diet? Let's go to poor diet and heat styling. Okay. And what are the treatment goals, right? Hair growth, hair thickness, scalp health, hair strength. I think she want to grow her hair. She wants some strength. And let's go to the severity level. Is it mild, moderate, severe, or extensive? Let's go to moderate. And how long has she been experiencing this issue? Let's go to a chronic, which is a year, right? Because she's postpartum. Now let's go to blood work, right? When you go to blood work, you can literally drop the labs in here. And then this tool is going to read only the panel that you need. So you'll drop your lab in here and then it'll read it and it will literally only read what we need: the serum iron, the ferritin, the TIBC, the transferrin saturation, vitamin D, B12, folate, biotin, thyroid function, right? And with the thyroid function is TSH, T3, T4, zinc, copper, selenium, all the things, protein markers, all that stuff. And then we're going to save that blood work. I'm going to just throw in some bogus numbers here just to kind of get it going. I'm going to say 39. I'm going to say 12. And that is extremely low. So let me not go too low. I'm going to say 25 for the ferritin. And I'm just going to only have that because, you know, whatever you have, you have. Then I'm going to say save blood work results. Let me see. Did I do every? Let me see if I do like a 13. Let me do a 6. Let me do a 12, 11, a 1, 33. And this is completely bogus, so it doesn't even make sense. I'm just putting something in here just to have it so you can see how it's working. That's not valid. 1. Okay. And it has the ranges here too underneath. So you can say whatever it is, 3.5. That right there. I'll save that blood work there. And once I've saved that, also you can pick a date. Let's pick today. And you can say what lab it was, right? Then I'm going to go to the analysis and notes. So you'll be able to do that. And then next I will go to, that's it. And so I'll say save consultation. And then I will generate a protocol. Okay. So now we're waiting for the protocol to generate. And it's taking a few moments. So while we're doing that, I'm just going to tell you about, let me see, I have to jump. Looking forward to, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm super excited because this is literally going to help you. If you do not have a network of people that are able to help you with blood work, right? If you are like, now you should know how to read blood work on your own, but if you need to, if you put this information in and you have that base that says, okay, I know what it should be, this is what it is, and I'm putting it in, then it really just kind of helps you out. So I'm super excited about that. Let me see if there are any no comments. Okay. So it's still creating our general protocol. So while it's doing that, I will turn this around and let's talk a little bit about what is coming up. So yeah, I have been doing a lot of stuff, right? I have been creating and just really trying to see how I can make the life of a trichologist that much easier. Yeah. I'm really trying to make the life of a trichologist that much easier. We're spending a lot of time trying to figure out what to tell our clients, what to do with our clients, even now. And because I have to remember that not everybody has been doing trichology as long as you have, or as long as I have, right? There are people that are just getting in. There are people that didn't learn as much as you have, right? And so it's kind of like, all right, now what do I do? Right? What do I do? Like, how do I work this? Let me see. Stop sharing. Error, because of course it is acting crazy. Because I'm out in the public with the people. Oh, duh. I didn't put any of the information. I'm going to say it's a 6-week program. Well, let me do this again. Let me share this with admin trichology as well. Okay, and let me go back and share my screen here and say share. Okay, so I'm going to do a 6-week plan. I missed that whole part. Plan emphasis is going to be, is it going to be balanced? That means both. Is it going to be at home or is it going to be in clinic? I'm going to say in clinic. I'm going to go ahead and do the date. I'm going to do the age. I'm going to do the gender. And I'm just going to run through this. All right. All of that stuff is set. All right. Once I got that, hair assessment, I'm just going to add different things here. Here and here. Miniaturization, hair breakage, poor diet. She wants hair thickness. It's moderate. It's gradual. Then I'll go to the blood work, did all of that, and then analysis and notes. You can see here after I did that, the analysis and notes have populated. So say identified issues. With all the stuff that I put in, it put in the identified issues, and that's that the TSH is too low and the ferritin is too low, right? The low zinc levels as well. Also, this is like with creating that general protocol, that the iron is, you have to consider iron with the vitamin C for better absorption. This is so good. That the zinc needs to be a certain amount. And then these are, and you can see the little warning here. It says these recommendations are based on lab values. It should be discussed with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplements. So it kind of keeps us on track. Also, if you have any notes as a trichologist, you can put that here and just say help. I'm just going to say help. Okay. Once we do that, I'm going to save the consultation and then I'll generate a protocol. Hopefully it works now because embarrassment. All right. So this is really good because it just kind of helps you within your trichology practice. I'm going to turn this back around and we're just waiting for that to come up. What was I going to say? So much. All right, so we're waiting for that to come up. Anyway, I'm super excited about this because, again, it's going to make the life of a trichologist that much easier. It is so important that we have comprehensive tools, like for real. You know, we're just out here like making it up, and then people think that we're a joke, and we're not. And so let me see, who is this right here? Did it go live? I'm about to mess up. Oh, I didn't mess up, thank God. Okay. So now we're just waiting for this to fully populate. But I really love this tool. It is like absolutely everything that is needed. And what I did was I went through all the questions that like students have had, that I have had, even when I first started. Like, you know, what do I do if there is blood work? And like, how do I decide, what is important? And like all of those different things. I'm talking to somebody last week and they were saying, I was telling them about the tool and they were saying, well, can we upload the blood work or do we have to put it in manually? She kept asking. I'm like, you know what? Let me add that you can upload the blood work. But then I had to make sure that when the blood work is uploaded, that the only thing that is taken into consideration is the things that we need as a trichologist. So that's really important too. Super excited about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make a video and I'm going to put it somewhere so that you guys can get it and be able to see the full out process, because it's taking a few minutes for it to generate the protocol and I don't want to hold you. All right. So that's that. I'm super excited. It is launch day. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend, let them know that if they need real tools and real help within their trichology practice, that they need to run over and check us out. All right. Have a great day today. Happy hair growing.